Alrighty folks, we are back for another video, and this video is pretty serious. I could have not had music in it because it is serious, but it's fine. I don't think music kills the vibe. If anything, it'll help you guys kind of be more relaxed to hear everything I'm going to be saying here. So I wanted to make this because I have just been noticing that there's been a lot going on in my life, and there's been a lot that has been changing in my behavior, and that is not good because, you know, I have videos dating back to when I first started doing this when I was like 15 years old, man. I am 24 years old now. I am a grown damn man. And I have videos dating back to when I was a teenager, when I was like a freaking preteen practically, you know, and like, it's just crazy to see the changes that have been made. So first and foremost, you know, I know some of you guys might not want to bond with me. God damn. Oh God, excuse me. Freaking computer just spazzed out there. Some of you might not want to bond with me on a personal level this deep, and that's fine. You don't have to watch this video. Go be free, you know, watch my other videos. If I'm just a guy you want to laugh with, then that is perfectly fine, man. But to those of you who want to really get to know more about me, that is fine. This is a really deep video and delving into a lot of personal stuff with me, but that's okay. But first and foremost, the first issue that I've noticed, I'll address the biggest one, is the drinking. I was straight edge until I was 22 years old. I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't do anything. And it wasn't because anyone told me to be. It was simply because that's what I felt that I should do. I didn't do anything because I felt like, oh man, I don't need it. Why bother? I'm fine without it. But when I hit 22, something in me just changed, and I started drinking. And it was simple. It wasn't anything major. It was just a few drinks here and there, and I was always good. That's fine, you know. And then next year, I began drinking more heavily, and it got worse as time went on. And now we fast forward to now, where I'm 24. I mean, I just turned 24 last month, so it's not like it's been that long, but, you know, I've been drinking very heavily now, like, very heavily, to the point that it is unhealthy, to the point that I have nearly gotten DUIs, to the point that I am lucky to be alive, and that is seriously saying something. So, I'm not only saying this, you know, to really connect with you guys, but also kind of to say this aloud to myself, so I know that that's a serious problem, and that's something that I cannot be doing. My friends, my family, and even damn acquaintances have been telling me I need to chill out and I need to, you know, take it easy so I don't end up getting hurt or something. And honestly speaking, that it took me up until now to hear them, and that's a really scary thing. It took me till another blackout experience where I was blackout drunk, and probably God knows how much risk was there and what could have happened, you know, to wake up feeling terrible the entirety of the next day and have to sit there and think while I was feeling terrible the entire day and think, wow, you know, I'm here because I made a bad choice, a very bad one, that could have resulted in people getting hurt, that could have resulted in like god-awful things. So the drinking has been a huge problem. And then secondly, we will go to depression. And oh boy, that has been a big one. That has been something that has plagued me in my life for a very long time. And I have, it's been something that I've been so lost in that I've literally gotten so confused, and like, I've been trapped in this void, this darkness, if you will, for so long. I had thought that I had developed freaking mental illnesses because of it. Like, I literally believed I had other mental illnesses just because I was depressed that long. I knew so much unhappiness that long. And honestly speaking, if you look at the things I have, it doesn't look like I have a reason to be depressed. I can promise you that. I have a damn good family, I have an amazing set of friends, and I have a damn sure a lot of material possessions, a lot more than a guy like myself needs, that's for sure. So, you know, I don't really have a reason to be depressed, but let's be real here. No one ever really needs a reason to be depressed. It's something that affects the person personally, you know? So that's just been a huge, like, thing that has halted me in so many attempts to make videos and so many attempts to create amazing content for you guys and so many attempts to do a new game. It's even stopped me from getting out of bed back before I had forced myself to get up and start doing these streams every day. And that's why it's just streams every day. I mean, damn, you know, I don't even have my mouse for my computer right now. I have to use this little temporary compact mouse because I haven't even bought batteries for my computer mouse or anything. I haven't been editing. I haven't been doing anything because I've just been down. Like, I haven't. And I'm smiling, I'm laughing about it now because it's damn true. It's something that is amazing to me. I was paralyzed by depression that long. I felt like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't upload a video. I didn't want to make a let's play. I didn't want to do a live stream. I didn't want to do anything. And I had to force myself to do the daily live streams. And honestly speaking, if I didn't, God knows if my channel would even be alive today, in all honesty. And that's terrible because I've been doing this channel. Technically speaking, my first video dates back to 2008, for God's sakes. I've been doing this YouTube channel for 9 years, if I'm doing math correctly. Now, Heiko is terrible at math. 9 years. Or is it 8? I think it's 8. Yeah, because it's 2017 still. So 8 years. Been doing this channel for 8 years, man. And it's crazy to me that I almost just ended it over some dumb stuff. Like, honestly, over just the dumbest stuff, just because I'm feeling down. Like, that is not a valid thing to do. That's not something I should do. Like, but you know, when that's what you are, I always make the joke saying I wear specs, so I got 4 eyes and I see a lot. But I gotta be honest, when you're down in a hole that deep, you don't see anything. With 4 eyes, 6 eyes, or even a spider's 8, you see nothing, man. It's a scary thing, honestly speaking. It's a really scary thing, but you know, I'm able to talk here now because I'm getting out of it. I'm feeling better, you know. So it's like it's just crazy to me, like how long I sat there, pretty much how long I felt down. But and then another thing, the final thing I'll speak on, and you guys I'm pretty sure to those who have viewed my channel frequently, you would have noticed that there is a decent amount of videos revolving around things to do with relationships and stuff like that. And unfortunately, there is a reason behind that. It isn't just because I pay attention to relationship stuff a lot and talk about it a lot. No, it's simply because that's been something in my life that I've focused on so long, and it's driven me crazy. Honestly, it's made me feel like I was being driven crazy. That fighting for a relationship for so long, I had tried to convince myself that things were not different in this day and age. But we have to realize in 2018, 17, you know, this is a new age. Things are different. Unfortunately, my mind is that of an old soul's. I'm used to doing things by the books, just the simple stuff. It's just like, hey, you like someone, you walk up to them, you tell them you like them, and you go from there. You like a girl, you just talk to her, y'all become friends, you hang out, you chill, everything's cool. But stuff don't happen like that nowadays. It's not that simple. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that happiness doesn't exist. I'm not saying that relationships that can't go well. You know, don't get me wrong on any of this stuff. I'm just saying that things are different now. The way that most people, especially around my age range and younger, view relationships is in a whole different light than the way they usually were, or the way they were, excuse me. So with that being said, that's been something that I've made myself feel like I've been going crazy with. I've spent hours, I have spent more time on dating apps than I have on video games, and this is coming from me, the man who has over 240 hours logged into Monster Hunter Generations, the man who has played 123 hours of Persona 5 with his younger sister, and the man who has played over 600 hours, and if we count the console as well, over 800 hours of The Binding of Isaac. But all those hours combined, I'm pretty sure I have probably spent on dating apps and just sadly just surfing mindlessly, you know, swiping through these various apps and stuff like that, thinking that it's going to be the only thing that's going to pull me out of that depression. These are the things that I've been dealing with, people, and this is why it's been hard for me to upload and stuff like that. Trust and believe. I'm not trying to be lazy. I'm not just trying to forget about the channel. I would never do that to you guys, because you guys mean the world to me, and I seriously mean that. Like, I mean that more than ever. You guys mean the world to me. Doing this YouTube channel is something that I truly have always wanted to do, and I have proof of that since my first video back in 2008. It's proof, and oh my god, I was wrong. It is 9 years, because it's 2008. Yeah, holy shiz. Yeah, it has been 9 years. Good God. So, yeah, again, I have proof that I've wanted to do this. I enjoy creating content. This is something I like. So it's just, you know, it's just a lot of stuff going on. And there's more stuff going on, but we're going to leave it at that for now. Because, you know, I don't want to talk you guys' ears off more than I already have. This is a long vlog video, vlog video, I don't know. This is a long vlog. I will just call it a vlog. In comparison to how short I normally make my vlogs, this is damn near almost 12 minutes long. It's about to be. So, that's crazy. Again, but it's just a lot I had to say, and it's a lot that I really wanted to let y'all know. Just to let y'all know that I'm still here, I haven't fallen, and I wasn't beat. You know, there's more stuff I can touch basis on, but we're going to leave it at that. Now, I know there's probably some things unclear to some of y'all who watch, but don't worry about it. I mean, remember, if you catch me on any of my live streams, you can just talk to me about it. Because I'm an open book. It's just the way it is. Shoot. Anywho, folks, as always, thanks for watching. Check out the previous videos if you haven't done before. Like, comment, and blend that subscribe button. And instead of saying peace, thank you all for watching. Thank you all who are here. And thank you everyone who supports me every single day. Thank you everyone who's here for me. Because honestly speaking, it's you guys who have helped me make it where I am today. And that truly says a lot. Anywho, folks, well, now we say, as always, peace.